Good morning, traders. Welcome to StockCast. My name is Todd Derby, along with my co-host, James Mason, where our goal is to bring you insights and ideas regarding your daily trading activities. Good morning, James. How are you?
Todd, good morning. I am doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well. A little technical difficulty getting into my link to sign in this morning. Wish it was always easy.
All right, everybody. Let's go ahead and get into it. Dow futures currently down 83 points. S&P 500 is down 9 points. And this is the overall range I just hate for it to be in. Let's take a quick look at the daily chart here. All right, so here's the S&P 500 futures. All right, so, man, right now it's looking like a full-blown bullish reversal. I'm actually surprised, to be honest. Brian Latchford, thank you for the tip. Hold on, I gotta marquee this one. Stay bullish.
Yes, thank you, Brian.
That is hilarious.
I hope Bob's watching our show.
I don't know if you saw the email or not. Do you know what I'm talking about, Todd? Where Bob supposedly said stay bullish.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like a crock of crap. All right, anyways, so it is looking like a full-blown bullish reversal, but, man, I have a hard time accepting it. So we'll see. We will see. I mean, I don't have no problem if it's a bullish reversal, but I just have my doubts. That's all I got to say about that. But let's talk about the stock of the hour. Ticker
DWAC. Digital World Acquisition.
All right. So, Todd, what makes this ticker so significant today?
They're putting together a deal with former President Trump for a social media platform.
That is true.
And it's the deal's been pegged at $1.7 billion. So
it's insane.
Yeah, and they haven't even, it hasn't even launched, and they've got it valued at $1.7 billion.
Yeah. Ion John, thank you for
James,
the
what's
tip,
our
sir.
social media? James, what's our social media platform going to be worth?
Hold on a second. Ion John, thank you for the tip, sir. What is ours going to be worth?
Yeah.
Once we get over 1 million subscribers on it, over 1 billion.
Hold on, let me just do some quick math. Holy shit.
Yep. Over 1 billion. But that's all I want to say about it.
We'll be rubbing elbows with President Trump maybe at the social media Vegas conference.
Well, how the world works, we'll probably end up clashing with him, like social media platform battles. We'll be like, why is he even clashing with us? He doesn't understand that we're about trading stocks, correct?
Exactly.
No,
they've had a nice run up this morning, and then they sold off, and now they're having a nice climb since about 8 o'clock this morning, 7:45 this morning. They've had a nice steady rise to over $12.
I'll be honest. It doesn't matter if you love Trump or hated him. If you care about making money, this thing might have great potential to it. This is going to be so stinking volatile. Oh, man, it's just going to be unreal. But I do believe that there's going to be this overwhelming load of just FOMO and people throwing their money into this stock. And this thing is probably going to freaking run. Now, let's see. I got to pull up another source just to try to get any share structure on it. But again, it doesn't matter if you love Trump or hate him. It's about making money in the stock market. And you guys know that there's a lot of deep pockets who are going to throw money into this thing. That's just the way it is. So if you're looking for a crazy ride over the next few months, this is probably going to be the ticker.
Yeah, if you want a long-term swing and can hold it and ride it out, it'll definitely be a roller coaster.
All right, so excuse me. So I don't know how accurate this data is since this is a reverse merger that's taking place, but the last updated float and outstanding share structure for this ticker is, it's the same actually. It's 28.75 million shares outstanding. So this thing is going to be volatile. Like, that's all there is to say about this. I mean, this is exactly why we ran up to $20 right here, and then it pulled back literally half of that. I mean, this thing is going to be everywhere. So again, if you're looking for some excitement, which, I mean, technically trading stocks should not be exciting, but that's what all those stupid financial advisors would say. But what do they know? But yeah, this will probably be the wildest stock for a while. I can honestly foresee, Todd, and I wrote this in a Facebook comment, that we're probably going to see like massive shorting followed by massive short squeezes over and over, at least a couple times. I don't know. Hold on. Todd, what happened to you?
Discord is it's like I was trying to change my background and it kicked me out. So I'm just gonna stay right here.
All right. So other than this ticker, this is DWAC. Let's take a look in the comments.
I was gonna just look to see what short locates were running, because affirm your thought. Yeah, the short locate fees are up 1 penny, 1 cent. So to your point, I think you're going to see a lot of ups and downs.
Man, actually, I figured that it costs a lot more than a cent. I figured there would be a lot more short interest in it so far.
They might adjust their fees. They've done that in the past.
So let's if we remember, let's take a look at those locate fees tomorrow. See what happens. All right. So let's take a quick look at ticker ITRM. So ITRM, let's see. Todd, this was like an old alert.
Yeah,
Like
they had
very
some.
old alert.
Yeah, they had some FDA issues. They were trading in the 240 to 250 range. I have not revisited them recently, but if you look at the daily calendar, they had 2 gap downs. So the first gap down, which was when I was in it and involved with it, the second one, I don't know what happened there.
Do you know anything else about like the FDA reviewing their case?
No, I haven't. I just know that the first one was bad news, and I haven't revisited the ticker. I mean, I took a loss on it.
All right. So for ticker ITRM, I do like this consolidation right here. Obviously, it's super cheap, going for 54 cents. My only concern now, long term, I do believe that they'll get everything in order with the FDA, and this will take off. But my only concern, and it's not a horrible concern, I just wouldn't go all in. But my only concern with this one right now, and this is definitely a long-term play, guys. You'll need to do your due diligence to see what catalysts they have in play, to see kind of like if you can find any info on when they're going to work that out with the FDA, get everything reviewed again. But I am kind of concerned that they're going to do a reverse split here. They've already been under $1 for 30 business days, and it's going to be challenging for them to get above $1 unless if they really like drop a catalyst here. So I'm sure they have probably gotten an extension by the NASDAQ to, an additional 180 days. But still, they haven't had much movement. I mean, usually when these things are down below $1 for 30 days, you'll see those like volatile pushes up. It's trying to get back above $1 and then it pulls back. But this one hasn't. This one has not yet. So that's the only thing that's concerning to me. But like when I say concerning, I'm not like overly worried about it. Again, I would not get in heavy on it. But if I had, I'm all wrapped up in predictive oncology. Everybody knows that. But I was scaling into this thing. Stupid Grand Theft Auto stuff. All right. But I was scaling into this thing before I went all in on predictive oncology. And then obviously I just cut that and threw it into predictive oncology. But if I was caught up in a reverse merger here, I honestly wouldn't be stressed out over it.
Because James, I'm just doing some quick research on it. Just a couple things I'm looking at. I'm finding one piece of information that they're cash-wise, they're sitting good through 2023. So the reverse merger would only be to satisfy some market exchanges requirements, but they're repositioning themselves to get back in front of the FDA, but they don't have a scheduled date as of yet that I can find.
Okay.
So, and this would not be they're working on a urinary tract infection. That's their special thing that they're working on. So if someone want to take a small position as a flyer, this could easily get back up over $2 in time. And when I say time, it could be third quarter of next year, in my opinion.
Yeah. And again, they could drop a catalyst that could do wonders for it as well. Now, if they do a reverse split, that's going to consolidate the amount of shares that they have outstanding or authorized, whatever. And depending on how much the split is, will obviously dictate how high this will go. They usually try to put it up into that mid $2 range on up for that split, so that way it gives them a little leeway, so they're not back under $1 again. Oh my God, these people with Grand Theft Auto. But
hold on, we interrupt our regular scheduled program for a news break.
Yeah, dude, they're annoying me. All right, so they're going to give themselves a little bit of leeway with the split if they do it. I'm not saying they're doing it now. I know someone's going to listen to this damn show and they're going to walk away like, James said ITRM is doing a reverse split, and no, I didn't. I don't know why people are like that, but if they end up doing a reverse split, that's cool because it will lower their share structure and then just make it easier for it to shoot up later in the future. So right now, I would not be trying to go in deep on this. I feel like it's okay at this range to have just a smaller position, but this is a long-term trade, like very long-term trade, just so you guys know.
All right, we're about 7.5 minutes from the start of the market.
Yeah, so let's let me see.
Run through the comments real quick.
Yeah, so
doesn't look like too much.
Just people just talking in general.
We were not waiting for me to change my shirt. I just saw that comment, James.
Oh,
that's just your go-to when things are going south.
All right, guys. So that's pretty much it. Other than that, there's not like anything going on in pre-market. Hasn't been for a while. Pre-market sucks.
Yeah, other than I'm curious if anyone's gonna I know he said he's made 8 trades in DWAC. If that's something that anyone else will trade, I'm curious. I'm not gonna jump in right now. I'm gonna watch it a little bit. I was just curious if anyone else is gonna join that party.
Yeah. So all right, everybody. So trade safe, trade smart, and we will catch y'all in the next one.
All right, have a good one, people.